Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. This is
Hello, Mrs. Gigi here.
Mrs. Gigi, just like every other Friday. And
Yeah.
it's the first Friday of the new year.
Yes.
Wow. Happy 2025, Mrs. Gigi.
Oh, thank you.
Did you pull in the new year doing anything crazy?
No, not really. It was meant to be a little party, but then it ended up being, no, I would say 2 days before the new year, my husband felt like, oh, there is something going on. Like his throat was like itching, and then his nose started running, and then it just took no domino effect throughout the family kind of things.
That's great. Well, that's been going on around here. It sounds like, but it's lasting like 2 weeks. Shannon just finally started feeling a little bit better, but yeah, it seems like a lot of people are having that same thing where it feels almost like allergies,
Mm-hmm.
and your nose runs like your allergies, so your throat is hurting because your nose is running.
Yeah.
So you think
Mm-hmm.
it's allergies, and it's like, well, I'm not going to go to the doctor because it's allergies, but it lasts like 2 weeks. And
Yeah.
in the cough, that was the main
Mm-hmm.
thing, that coughing, coughing, coughing. But I think she's finally over it. I don't know. It's just crazy. I've heard lots of the ladies on my stream seem to have something,
Yeah.
so
Yeah,
it's just
definitely.
lingering. So that was nice of y'all to share that with each other. That was
Mm-hmm.
really nice.
Yeah, but we are feeling a little bit better now. But it's probably like a week to go before it's like 100% over or something.
Yeah. Well, here we are,
Yeah.
2025, and it's time to start a new project for the year. And goodbye to Ladies in Hats.
Yes.
Loved you. It was a lot of fun. Lots of people seem to enjoy it, but it's time to move on. And
Yeah.
we are gonna move on to what we got
Mm-hmm.
there. Mrs. Gigi's got a picture. She's got it all wrote out and ready for us.
Yeah.
Right
I'm
there in her
trying to be
pen.
organized. That's my new thing throughout 2025.
You're going to
So
be organized. Well, at least today.
no.
Today you're going
Yeah.
to be organized.
Hello, Gail.
Hi, Dale. We are going to do dioramas.
Yes.
Just one each for the whole year. So it's not going
Mm-hmm.
to be just something we throw together on a 2-hour show. We are actually going to be working on this all year round.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it a little bit more. With and without prompts is going to be, I think, more
Yeah.
realistic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I put in here what a diorama is. I just did a little, let me pull it up here and I will read it for
Mm-hmm.
people. Some people don't really know. Oh wait, I want to keep this though. Where is it? I don't know. Where did I write here? What have I put? A diorama. What is a diorama? How about that? I need to here. I can help,
We
help,
contact
help me,
you,
Rhonda.
correct?
Hold on. I can. I just. How do you open up a second? Okay. Because I have here the scales. I'm going to go backwards because the
Mm-hmm.
scale is important, guys. Um, the most common scale for doll houses, and that's what I'm thinking our size is going to be, right, Mrs. Gigi? About a
Yeah.
dollhouse size. I mean, that's kind of big, but I think it's realistic. If you go any
Yeah.
smaller, I think we'll have too much problems with it
Yeah.
with
Mm-hmm.
us. So that is 1 to 12. So that means if you have a 12-inch item and you want to reduce it to make your diorama, you take it down to 1 inch.
Yeah.
Does that make sense to everybody? So
Mm-hmm.
if you want to make a glue stick, which is the best suggestion, let's say a person is 6 foot tall, right? 6 foot tall. So you want to make your final person in your diorama 6 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the most common. And I think I was going to go 124.
Yeah.
I think that's
Yeah,
too
but
small
that's
for my
too
first
small.
diorama
Yeah.
after I did
Mm-hmm.
some sort. So So yeah, I'm going to go 1 to 12. Let me write that down so I don't ever forget it. That's going to, because that's important, because if you don't come up with a scale, your everything's going to be not matching. You'll do a house that's this 5 inches, and your person is going to be taller than your house.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really important to come up with that scale, and you can do whichever scale you feel comfortable. If you already have dollhouse furniture and you're trying to build around that dollhouse furniture, let's just say you ordered some stuff and you want to, you're like, oh, this is what I want to use. You need to probably then take that dollhouse person, something standard, the
Mm-hmm. Yep.
person that you got with it, measure that, and then you need to times that by 12. See how
Yeah.
the difference is? So there you go, people. Hopefully that helps. And so let me just real quick say what a diorama is. Some people might be like, still like,
Mm-hmm.
what are you talking about? Before you told me a scale, but I don't know what a diorama.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I have it in the description if you don't know. A diorama is a three-dimensional model of a scene, usually in miniature, that combines art and science to depict a natural scene or historical event. So, it can be anything you want, because this is my channel and we can do whatever the heck we want.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much, those are the rules. Mrs. Gigi and I are gonna have kind of rules, but we bend them. But the rules will be just so that we stay on track, really not,
Yeah.
you have to, make it this color and stuff like that. So what do you have to say about it, Mrs. Gigi?
I thought about it, you know, to a point that I realized I'm going to create this thing to be able to use it for work. Um, and I have no clue. I have a vision, but I have no clue how to the end result will be. So at the end of the year, it will be like I would say in the hallway at work. That's my aim. So.
That is your goal. That's a good goal.
Mhm. Mhm.
It might be for the year 2026, though. By the time we get,
Yeah.
no,
Mhm.
well, no, maybe for Christmas, maybe for Christmas. So, what we need to do today is kind of, I guess, think about materials that we need, right?
Yeah.
And do we want to talk about what our goals are, what our diorama is going to be? Or
Yeah, we can definitely do that.
go ahead, you can start.
Um, uh, for me, I am going to create a diorama with a famous author, Astrid Lindgren. I don't know if there are any other than Pippi Longstocking that's more famous to all of your English speaking audience, but she has done a whole bunch of children's characters and books throughout her years. Unfortunately, she died quite a long ago. I don't even like, was it 20 years ago or something? But I was thinking to create a diorama with the central piece would be a book, and then create a small little like or kind of a combined landscape of all of her famous book characters. So I'm writing down, and I don't even know, like for the like thinking English here, but Pippi Longstocking might be the most famous one for like a foreign.
Well, read them to us. Maybe somebody knows.
I don't even know. The thing is, I don't even know the English names for the characters because I definitely know it's not Emil. So yeah, we'll have to kind of translate the thing. And there is, yeah, I've written down a couple of the more famous ones that I'm going to create. I'm thinking it might be Lotta. I don't know if you know. But
Good morning, everybody that's coming in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes. In mine, I have decided I am going to do a cat fabric store. Yes, I said it, a cat fabric store. So it will be a, well, just that, a cat fabric store. That's as confusing as mine's going to be. So yeah. So what we're gonna, but it's gonna be great because we're gonna get some education from Miss Gigi on some Swedish. These are all children's books, correct?
yeah, they
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. So there we go. That's gonna
And
be really.
that is like really famous, children's books characters that I'm going
Do you
to.
have a book for each one so that to get?
Yes,
Oh, so you'll be able to
yes,
teach us that
absolutely.
too. Ooh, that I'm
Hmm.
excited about. Cool. 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 All right. So today we're just kind of gonna um think about what we're going to bet. Well, Miss Gigi already decided you're going to do yours in a book. Is that?
No, I'm
Oh,
gonna, it's gonna be a landscape, but
oh,
the
okay.
the main thing in it will be a book, or everything coming out from a book of some sort. I haven't really decided exactly how I'm going to do
This
it.
has been so exciting, but yeah, coming up with the actual, it's kind of like that blank piece of paper. It's so hard to make that first step, to commit to that first, like that's been my problem and what I'm going to do it in, because it's like I've been trying to commit to a box or a book, or you know what I mean. It's been okay, what, I still to this moment have not committed. Usually I'm the kind of creator that once I see it, it hits me, and it's like
Hmm.
I get overwhelmed with it, and that's it. And it's nothing is doing that for me. So I'm a
Oh,
little nervous that I don't know what I'm going to do mine in. But I do also, but I want to start thinking of everything that needs to be done.
hmm.
Um, because I need this brainstorming, because I am really stuck. So that's what I'm hoping today can be for us.
Mm.
Or for you, it doesn't matter today.
Mhm.
Today's really not a, I mean, if you're prepared to start jumping into it, you
No,
go.
no, definitely not. I'm kind of thinking like a book, and a kind of half open book for me, and the all the characters will burst out
Oh,
of, from
yes.
the book, like out of the book into this landscape type thing. That's as
Oh,
far as
yeah.
I've been like
Okay.
thinking.
And what did you say you decided your scale was going to be? Are you going to go 112 or?
Maybe bigger. I don't. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Well, you're probably going to want it big enough if you're going to want it to display for your children.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
that's what I'm thinking. Like I'm actually thinking about they even being able to play with the landscape. So yeah,
Oh,
play
interesting.
with
So
all
that
the
they could,
characters. Like
yes. Oh, fun. Mine's going to be so delicate, I'm going to smack anyone's hands that go clear near it. Don't touch it, it might fall apart. That kind of thing.
oh no.
All right. Okay, so mine's gonna be now. What I know is the my main, um, what it's gonna be stored in is the shape of a cat. I do know that.
Hmm.
So either I'm going to need to use clay to shape it, which that's what I'm kind of thinking I'm going to need to do, is use some clay, maybe air dry clay, to shape my
Hmm.
house or store. I guess it's like a storefront, and then inside it will look like like what Joanne Fabrics or a fabric store used to look like. Um,
Oh. Hmm.
and it will have fabric and maybe a sewing machine and buttons and
Oh, that
yeah.
sounds so fun.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hello, everyone. There's a whole bunch of people in chat.
Holy moly, Carol and Gail and Candy and Barry. Oh man, your fiance fell and hurt her knee. She said it's slippy outside. I don't know. I had to come in here. I just seen that she posted. She posted her knee was all scratched up. If you were there, you could tend to her.
Oh.
All right. And I'm thinking I'm going to have to come up with little dolls this size, maybe at a secondhand store that I can create into cat. I don't know how many I'm going to have in there. Maybe two. I don't, it's going to be little. I don't want it. Fabric stores usually don't have 20,000 people in there. I just want it to be.
Yeah.
And I guess Joanne's was kind of ridiculous. It's going to be more like a what were they back in like the 19 or the 1880s, like those kind of stores.
Rolled up fabric, like
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah, I'm actually reading.
Oh yeah, Book Nook is like yes,
it is definitely.
They all are. Yep. Yeah, we thought about doing, in a book that opens and closes, or that you totally, gut it out.
Yeah,
I threw out all kind of ideas the other day. So today is we're just kind of here. This is our first week of the year, New Year, and yeah. There we go. So we're probably you can ask questions, or if you're gonna do it with us, where's Jackass? Got Brenda.
I have no clue.
Brenda was talking about.
She really wanted to participate and do something. I'm thinking like, placing a book like this. Ooh.
I can see his name. I think. We don't know who that is. He only has 1 foot that's white. I think Boots has all 4 feet that are white. Boots is our neighborhood cat. I don't know where this Tom came from. I tell Luna. I can't tell him if maybe that is Boots. He has 2 back white feet. Anyways, I tell Luna that's her daddy. There's Brenda.
Hello.
She is. You going to participate, Brenda? Have you thought? Today, get your piece of paper out and think with us. Oh, Carol, you're a woodworker, Carol. That's really cool. That was too much work. Who's her dad? You're her daddy. Hey, Time Lord. How was New Year's? We celebrated your New Year. I was on for 7 hours, and I celebrated it every hour for everybody.
Yeah.
I had a bell. We rung a bell.
Oh, you did? I missed that.
I just got notification. The first thing I hear is that Jackass. And you knew I was talking about you. Oh, I sent my friend. Let me see. He's getting ready. It's not here anymore. He's getting ready for the new year. He's starting to get all of his, he said he's, planning his garden out. He's making new hutches for the rabbits. And I sent him this picture, and I said, and don't forget to make this guy a habitat. I've been trying to talk him into getting a mini cow and a mini horse.
Oh, cute.
He hasn't responded. I'm guessing he still isn't going to do it. I've been taught, but I'm always like, well, when am I going to be able to get my mini horse and store him at your house?
Or so you're not planning on moving anymore and get your own kind of little stable with?
No, it's Gigi. That's I'll have to like divorce him.
Not realistic, is it?
I keep getting told no, because I'm like, I could get a service animal. They have horses that are service animals, which I think would work really well for me. And I keep getting told, and I have enough land here for a miniature horse. There's enough land here, but I keep getting told, no, I don't know. I don't know. If I just bring one home, what is she gonna say? Nothing. Just like
Yeah.
when I brought Doug home, there was not much you could say. Not much.
Oh, that to me doesn't really sound like a thing for 2025. Like, what's gonna happen suddenly? Becca disappeared. Like, actually debating.
Is anybody else going to participate? Brenda, you going to participate? If you're going to participate, please participate. And if you have questions throughout, this is my first. Mrs. Gigi has done.
A tiny one before, and all kinds of clay things, at work, but nothing like in the scale of this thing. Like,
right. You have wild horses in England. We have wild horses here in America. Over on the coast, I know there's that one island. Somebody could probably help me out over there in the Carolinas, where the wild horses run, and there's some, but they are slimming out. But out in is that the Rockies? I'm not real. But Time Lord, you guys have those painted horses up on those huge painted horses up on those hills. I read about those one time. Christine Newton, Happy New Year to you.
Oh, hello. Happy New Year.
Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope everything is doing well. Yeah, they're painted, aren't they? Or maybe they're made out of rocks. So but they're shaped into a horse up on the mountainside.
Never heard. In the UK?
It might be in Scotland, not England. What?
Is it in the UK?
Yes. Yes, I think so. I read about them one time. I think it's in Scotland though, because I think they had to do with the clans. Angela. So what's the plan? A diorama worked on all year long. Yep, I could give it a shot. Yep, I have a loon I could build a box space from. Okay, what's that? Sure, you can do whatever you want. You missed what we're going to do. Mine is going to be a cat fabric store, because that's historic. And Mrs. Gigi is going to do...
I'm going to create this. It's a landscape. I'm going to go with a famous author, Astrid Lindgren. She made Pippi Longstocking and a whole bunch of other like children characters. And books to go with us. So this will be kind of a book, and make a huge landscape with all the characters in there somehow combined into some sort of thing that the children at work can play with at the end of the year. So yeah, I have no clue, but it's going to be fun.
I think it's going to be making those first steps, man. The first step.
So what are you thinking in terms of prompts? We were talking about, some sort of prompts throughout the month, or...
I don't know. That was my original thought, but my whole thought process is kind of, I don't know how I'll work those in, but if I have to, I have to. What are you thinking?
No, to me, I can, in one way, it would be kind of, I don't know. It can, in one way, it can be kind of, difficult because then again, it can be help to some if they want to participate in doing whatever type of diorama, you know. Mm.
I am just writing down things I don't want to forget.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess these are almost my prompts. I guess I'm just writing down my own kind of prompts. Like, I don't want to forget to put windows in it because that's something that I can see that I get done and I'm like, oh crap, there's no windows in here, kind of thing. So that's what I'm doing. That's pretty much what I'm doing right now is just writing down things that I want to make sure that
Oh yeah,
that I want in there.
a really good one. Let's see, I'm gonna do it in. For those wondering, I'm going to write this in Swedish because it's kind of makes sense to me.
Yes. Maybe it's in Maryland, not the Carolinas, where they have all the wild ponies. Yes. Uh-huh. That's a try.
And in terms of horses in the UK or Scotland, I have never heard of any painted horses. Yeah, I'll have to figure that one out.
What are the those stores? A marketplace? No, mercantile. That's it. That's what they were called, right? Mercantile.
Yeah. Oh yeah, back in the days.
Uh-huh. Yes, there we go. I'm looking at photos, guys, to kind of just give me some. Holy cow, they did a little small diorama in a Christmas ornament. Yeah, that's too
Oh
little.
my word.
We're not that talented. I'm not saying that. I'm not trying to be rude there, Miss Gigi, but come on now.
I know, definitely not in that tough
Oh.
skill.
What are the size you two are weighing? We're going 112. We're going to use the rate what the heck is that called? Not ratio. Well, it is a ratio, but 112. That's what this we're using.
Let's see.
Well, that's what I'm going to use because I think that will be a good 7-foot person, 7 inches. I think that's good.
Yeah, and I'm thinking a little bit bigger because I'm going to let.
Although that's
the
7-foot person.
Let's see. I need to figure it out in terms of
Cable. No, I don't want to go too small because I just don't think that if I go too small, it's just going to be too hard on me and my hands. But if it's too big, where am I going to store that after I'm done?
Oh yeah, that's true.
But 112 is the normal size of a dollhouse. I'm trying to think how big a dollhouse is and what size of because, well, if I'm not 7 foot is kind of big for a girl. So let's say a 5-foot person. That's going to be just 5 inches. Why am I not using one? I was going backwards 12 instead of just using 1 to 2. Okay, that would be a 5-foot doll. That would probably be okay to work with. The ceilings would have to be a 7-foot ceiling. That's about as tall as my diorama would be. Maybe 8-foot. 8-foot ceilings. Give me more room.
I'm trying to figure it out with the metric system. I
have to. Yeah, sorry, I'm talking. Yeah, it'd probably be easier if I did the metric. Let's see if I did metric 12, and then 1 inch or 1 centimeter. maybe I will do 112 centimeters, because if I have, there would be, oh, that's too little.
7 inches, 20 centimeters.
That would be really, that's like just a little bit bigger than, I'd be working on a really small diorama.
Yeah, you know, I'm thinking in terms of what I'm trying to create, there will be like 3-year-olds playing in the landscape. So that means, you know, have to have
Yeah,
kind of
yeah, yeah. You need something that they can
bigger, like,
grab
so
onto.
yeah. Mm.
Oh, Luan is thin plywood. I have a 4th and 8th, and there is a diorama my daughter made of a forest here. If she didn't toss it, she had a log on the floor that lifted and had creepy crawlies under it. Oh, interesting. You think that depth is important? Well, mine's going to be like the shape of a cat. You know, probably I want to try to keep it under 12 inches.
Thinking 12 inches is not
Or 30 centimeters. Maybe this is a good time for me to learn centimeters. Or not.
depending on what you want to do.
Centimeters, at least you can cut it down small, you know,
yeah, but 30 centimeters is 12 inches, and that's not really too, you know, it's nothing really.
Well, that's how high I want mine to be. I don't want mine no higher than that.
Oh, no, me neither. No, that's true.
And I'm thinking, you know, let's see, I just sketched that out. Let's see. So it looks like I'm thinking about 20 inches this way, about. And about
I would
30
say like 17. I would say maybe 20 inches.
30 by 30 by 24, about. Someone asked Mrs. Gigi if they have wolves in Sweden.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Absolutely, yes. A whole bunch of them, unfortunately.
Oh, I need ribbon in my sewing store. And thread, needle pulling thread. We're not going to do needles. Needles would be like.
Oh no, they will be tiny.
Let's see, they're right here. So let's even break that down. This is
oh, that's not going to be possible.
2.5 inches. What would that be? How far? What size would that be? I'd probably be able to do centimeters better. Wait a second. Okay, so we got 6 centimeters, so that would be 6 millimeters. Right?
No, not even possible. I would say. I would say half a centimeter. I don't know, maybe a centimeter is in terms of.
Yeah, that wouldn't even. That's not right. It would be smaller than that, right?
Yeah, that it would.
Because a
but,
millimeter.
You know, in terms of doing something, it will not be like smaller than a centimeter in terms of, you know, doing something that like.
Yeah. No. We'll just pretend that they don't sell needles there.
Or maybe half a centimeter might be like if you want to.
Well, and I think
it will be something.
Some things are probably going to be off proportion, which I'm okay with that, because I like the idea of something's going to be a little bit, you know, fun. It will be fun that they're off proportionate. Hello, Lisa. Are you going to participate, Lisa, with our dioramas for the year? Okay.
now thinking 30.
Polymer. Yep. I'm gonna have to get some
like
clay. For sure. I have put some things in my Pinterest. Pinterest is great if you need ideas. Just so you know, head on over there. You just put the darn word in, and it will come up with some ideas. Some that are like, that's impossible, but others really good. Oh, a fun door needs to be for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking polymer clay would be a thing.
I don't want to have to heat polymer, so I think I'm going to have to go with air dry. I don't have, yeah. Okay, so kind of want to do something with the tail. I'm kind of thinking fairy house, guys. Think of it that way. But
oh, those are cute. I actually saw like a real house built like a cat, and
you sent me a picture. I would so live in it.
Yeah, it was so cool with the windows being the cat eyes. Like it was really cool.
Okay, I am just doing some research here, guys. No panic. Okay. Please do not forget to tap the. Oh, yes, thanks, Angela. Hit that like button. I like the of a fairy house. What? I like the off.
The idea. The idea.
Oh, the idea. Good job. Yeah. Well, that's kind of what that's kind of the feel I'm hoping mine will be, but it's going to be a cat fabric house. because that makes sense. Hello. I've got to meet Bo for lunch and need to not be in pajamas. All right, girlfriend. I hope you're doing this with us. I can just she'd come up with something. You need to do a jackass house. Okay. You could call it the ass house. Okay, good. I'll find it afterwards. I will take a look at it. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, look at these snail ones.
Oh, wow.
That's like really that's too much for me. That's like a whole project right there. That's not even the inside of it. That would take me until like 2027 to finish. Okay, here we go. No, where's all my cat houses?
Let's see if I can find something like.
I'm not the best drawer. That's my problem. So we'll have cat. It needs to look like a cat. There we go. And then house down.
Let's see if I can.
Y'all will be surprised with my drawing. That's horrible. Monica Moni Arts. Woo! You're new here. Welcome, welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
hello.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 welcome. Monica Tia Moni Arts. Welcome.
And because it's Friday and it's me, Mrs Gigi, I say välkommen, which is welcome in Swedish.
Welcome in Swedish. Welcome. Please, Monica, type in ! share, all one word, so that you can share your channel and everybody can go and say hi and visit your channel. We love to share. and be nice. Fridays, Mrs. Gigi and I get together and we do something every year. And this year, the year of 2025, we have decided we will do a diorama. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what we're right now. We're kind of brainstorming,
Yes.
trying to get some ideas, and hopefully some of y'all play along. I would
Mm-hmm.
love to see what you guys come up with.
Oh, that would be really fun. I am thinking in, let's see, I'm trying to.
There's Lisa's. Lisa showed you how it's done. Thanks, Lisa. There's Lisa's channel, everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully Monica will drop hers so we can
Mm-hmm.
see hers. Love new friends.
Trying to figure out how
Sometimes they don't
to.
like us.
No.
I've been by your channel, but it was early last year. Oh, I spent all
Oh,
spring and summer fishing. Ooh, I'm back into arts now. That is winter diorama and cool. My friend has been doing them. Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool. So you're one of my fishing friends then. Probably maybe
no.
from oh, what's I just oh, why do names just allure? He's from Pennsylvania. Anyways, I probably found you. That's probably how we met, is over there. The donkey one would be sweet, Brenda. I know, right, Lisa? And then I'd have a reason to say jackass even more.
Oh, yeah, that would be a
Oh
thing.
my goodness, look at this. Now that
Ooh.
if I can incorporate the front of that into mine,
Oh,
because
wow.
stores have those windows. There we go. There we go.
Yeah.
There it is. Very good, Monica. There's Monica's channel. Everybody, if you could go over and take a look and see what's going on there.
I'm thinking something, in terms of this, but it's not going in the
Ooh,
book. Everything is coming out
out.
from the book, kind of thing.
Yes, like it's bursting out
Yeah.
for the kids. Yes, I love it. I love that idea.
And then it's going to be like a whole landscape around the book and, all kinds of, so some sort of something like that.
We don't know until we have no clue what's going to. What is that? Oh, see, look at this. I mean, this is a little bit. That's what I'm saying. You can make them in anything.
Oh,
This
yeah.
one's like in, and the door is there, but it's really just a glass. It's solid glass
Oh,
around.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
See, I was thinking about trying that, but I am. This is my first time. I do that kind of stuff though. I jump in with 15 feet.
Yeah,
Oh,
it might be. You'll never know. I'm actually inspired by something like this too. I think
oh,
this is kind of like a cracker box or whatever, or like
right.
a Pringles type of thing, and then creating it to look, it's incredible. Like, really.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, that the trash thing is it's hard to find trash when you're when you're a creator. It's hard. Everything's not, trash. There's something you can do with everything. Oh, look at this one. See, I'm getting sidetracked. I'm going down a rabbit hole. Hold on. This one's like in a Kleenex box.
Oh,
And they even left like the Kleenex so that it looks like oh, Lisa, thanks. I'm more entertaining not every, you know, it matters. Matters how much of my medicine I took. Oh, see, here's
uh,
some ideas for me. Well, this is more crafty, but see, they did just like a little sink with all kind of crafty stuff. That's neat.
oh, that's really cute. I've been looking into because there is a whole bunch of you know I would say like Japanese videos with, contents like doing really, really tiny, small little diorama.
Right. Right. Look at, I just found mine, except now I just have, look at, that has everything in it that I need.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just have to add cats.
Yeah.
I need to save that into my thing before I forget. Yep, that's what I'm thinking. Why is it under my, it wants to put it under bathroom.
Oh, okay.
I love it when they suggest where I should store it. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, there's a couple here. Okay, all right.
Yes.
Cute. Here's one. Yes. Okay. This is actually what I was thinking almost.
Hello, Dana.
Hey, Dana. Dana tried to steal me from you. She
Yeah.
messaged me this morning. She said, if you're up, we can stream. I said, today's Mrs.
No, it's
Gigi, woman.
Friday.
Step off. Mm. Is it appropriate for the channel link? Barry.
Oh, Monica is trying to clean. I'm actually participating in a declutter kind of challenge throughout this next couple of weeks. You'll never know the end result, but
Oh, thanks, Barry. I'll take a look at this. Oh, it doesn't let me. Dang it, I have your link though. It's his name is Little Treasures by Nancy. And she does all kinds of little things. I probably it will help if we watch, maybe give us some ideas on how to make some of the little stuff. He sent me
Mhm.
Inside the World of Miniatures, Discovering the Fascinating Tiny Box Worlds. Very interesting. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really looked at how people do them. I'm just gonna go with my creativity. Been able
I've
to.
been looking into, people creating waterfalls with
Oh
resin
yeah,
and all kinds of things.
it's an OnlyFans link. Don't put it on. Barry, is it yours? Should I send it to my aunt? She'll really think you're a creeper.
Yeah.
That Candy, that's how I am. I'm getting overwhelmed. That's why I wanted today to kind of be, you guys give us ideas or links and we kind of write down what we're doing. And hey, Ben. I mean, I kind of want, let me go back to my ideas here. I got to figure out the shape of my exterior.
Let's see.
Do, 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 do. I really am digging this one, though. I think that's where we're going to go. If I can find it. I don't understand how Pinterest puts these things together. See, I really like the shape of this. Okay, I'll show them. I really, 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 really like the shape of this one.
Ooh, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm tired of waiting to use something and can't remember where it is. I'm going to label everything and have a paper die or oh, good. Okay, Maria or Monica. Okay, go, Monica, go. Go, Monica, go.
I'm tired of waiting
Let's
to
see where
use.
that sounds like what all of our goals are. I even have a label making machine. And I have things labeled, but now the stuff isn't in those drawers that are labeled those drawers because I moved everything around. So now I need new labels, but I haven't got around to it.
Yeah. That's why I'm participating in a declutter type of challenge. The next couple of weeks, I would say like 5 weeks or whatever it is.
Oh,
Trying at least to do some sort of good in this classroom.
I think about it. Does that count?
Yeah, might.
I think about decluttering. That's why those boxes have been sitting there now for what, 5 months? Those are all stuff decluttered that I took out of my room. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, start over. Look, nice clean piece of paper. That's why I use pencil. Get yourself a kneading eraser. They work great. I have a small art office. It's crazy amount of stuff in here. Oh, girlfriend. I'm not embarrassed. I am embarrassed, but that's okay. And I moved into this bigger room. Ignore the walls. I hate the walls, but I wanted to get in here, so we didn't do anything with them. And then then you cross over here, and then we start going into my clothing. It's resale clothing. So from here back there, and then you start here forward is all arts and crafts. I'm in a wheelchair, so, and it hasn't changed. Everything still goes to my left, guys. Everything, when I'm done with it, it still goes to my left, because it's just, you know, I don't want to take the time to go put it away. And we keep coming over here.
I feel you when doing lives like this. You need to have everything literally
right there. Yeah,
arm's reach kind of thing.
And then I'll show you when it's cleaned up. When I reorganize, I'll do another tour. Oh my goodness!
Spring cleaning with Becca. Okay.
Right.
Is Beth here?
You dump to your right. Well, yeah, because it's like you know, you're doing something. Well, what do you, well, I was going to pick up my glue. Well, I lose my glue stick too, but like all my stamps, you know, that I've used recently, I'm not going to go to my stamp drawer and put them away. I don't got time. I have to entertain everybody. I mean, goodness gracious, what do you guys expect from me? Entertainment or a clean room? Who would vote for what? Did I ever mention Candy, big group of Orthodox Jewish community in my city? I don't think you have ever mentioned that.
Never heard of that.
Okay. All right. Start over. Clean slate. So if I do what I really, really like, how can I incorporate this? How can I incorporate, instead of this just being like this point, because cats don't have a point on their head, how can I make that the tail? Could I do that? Can I like bring the tail up?
Yeah, I would definitely do that. Yeah.
And then the face underneath the tail. I just wrote on my book on my phone. It's okay. It's pencil. Oh, jeez. All right. So I could still do this, like come up like this. Oh, I'm such a horrible artist. Okay. In a cat's tail, it would be laying like on the roof line. Right. And then, so I could still have the shape of the cat. I just made it into a human. That's okay. Now it's a cat. You just said, oh, you can't see not a darn thing. How come?
Oh, yes. Now. Yep.
Look at that. I'm such an artiste. Okay. Did you see my junk journal that I did make on New Year's Eve? All in the 7 hours. I've never made one in 7 hours before. It needs fill. But this I did with Dana. We did snippets. So I just made those on there. But I took all my painting papers, some eco dye paper that I did like 7 or like forever ago. I've been hoarding it, and I was like, I need to not hoard it. I put some bling on there. I made the pages too big, Mrs. Gigi. I got my signatures together, and I was ready to put them in, and they all were sticking up like an inch. I was like, oh no. So I'm glad I didn't like go and decorate all the pages before I was going to put them in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Some of them up. So these were the strips that I cut off to make the book, to make the pages.
Oh wow, but I like that it's like sticking up like that.
Yeah, me too. I like stuff. And this is some paper, some other paper I made, and some ink splotch things that I made. So yeah, I need to add pockets. And of course I got an upside down page. I really like this page, and I end up putting it in upside down. Oh well. I made this. with
Oh,
envelope.
really, really cute. Are you going to use it for,
I'm gonna just add more, make it more into junk journal, like add stuff to it, add more
Mhm.
pockets and tabs and stuff like that. And then I thought this fabric was fun to. And then I found this picture, and everyone said, "Oh, that looks good there." Use different colors on the back. So yeah, that's what I did on New Year's Eve. I mean,
Beautiful.
usually it takes me like weeks to put my junk journal together. So it was kind of funny. I was like,
Mhm.
wow, but it was a challenge. It was me, Miriam, and Kim through the whole thing. Beth came on for a little bit, and Dana came on for a little
Yeah.
bit too.
Mhm.
So yeah, and you popped in. Yeah, you popped in.
Yes, I did.
And we celebrated every uh, every midnight. We celebrated all the way. And if we knew somebody, we said their name. So like I
Mhm.
didn't mention Time Lord when it was his New Year's, and Janet Nash, and
Mhm.
it was fun. I had a good time, guys. Okay, let's see. Do I want to make a square window with all kind of window panes? I think I do. Really like the window pane thing look. So we'll make it real big with window panes. We got to do a fun door. About color too. I'm working offline with a friend on a junk journal. I'll share a second one step by step on my lives. Your journal looks fun. Oh, thanks, Monica.
Mhm.
When you said Barry, did you mean me, Candy? Probably. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, probably
Yeah.
kind of. Sure, sure. Oh, little steps would be cute too on the front. So we have the
Oh, yeah.
foundation and a step. Gotta have little step.
Oh, hello, Beth. There you are.
Oh,
Mm.
it was fun night with my pots. Did you go out and pound, Beth? Did you? I didn't get outside with a pot. My grandma would be so disappointed. But okay. So I think that will work. I think the cattail up at the top will make, because I don't know. It just is like I really like that point, but it's like, well, what is it? But I'll make
Mhm.
it a tail, and that will be cute. Oh, the tail could kind of come out and be like the overhang in case it's raining.
Ooh.
If I give
Mhm.
it a chimney, then I have to put a chimney inside, right? I have to put so we'll consider that if I can make that work. A chimney, and then it would come down into like a little stove to keep the mercantile.
Mhm.
Oh, you pounded a pot every hour. You go, Beth.
Oh,
I think I only found this the last 2 hours. I finally found the bell. And everybody else had like a little doll that they celebrated with. I celebrated with my naked stamp. How about they told me that this is a girl, a female? I'm like, no, this is
what?
this is my naked boy. But if you look right here, maybe. But I mean, I think it's a boy. And when it's stamped,
Mm.
it looks. When it's stamped, I don't know. I think it was Flo. I told her too, Flo. She ruined it for me. That cat, that cat is still laying out there. That's funny. That's probably what my cats stare at out the window all the time, is that cat. Oh. All right, so there's mine. That's what it's gonna look like on the outside. Oh my goodness, it
Yeah.
looks like a 3-year-old drew it. That's okay.
Yeah, me. Mine too.
I
Like.
should have, and I don't know why I put it over there. It should be over here, but I'm gonna make the inside. So the inside is gonna be shaped, and it'll be shaped like this.
Let's think.
Here's the shape of the inside. And the door. The door will be
To look
here.
there will be a cave of some sort over here.
The window. So can't put nothing in front of the door because that would make it difficult to come in. Let's see the cat. Oh, you want to see mine or what I'm trying to do? You want to be
Are
adopted?
you going to make it like it's will be able to be open, like you can, or
No,
just
this will be the front. It will be like just so that you can turn it. So from all sides, it will
oh
look
yeah.
like something. Yeah. I'm going to own myself a Time Lord. Come on. Well, I don't want to own you, buddy, but you can come on over. I pat your head. I don't even know. What is your little picture of Time Lord? Thought you said there was. Oh, outside. You can't. He's like camouflaged. Oh, let's see if I can get a. See that black dot right? Oh, window screen. I don't know. See that black dot? It's really because of my window screens. It keeps wanting to focus on my window screen. There's a black dot right there. And he's just laying out there.
I'm actually,
He's
yeah,
a
I
huge
see.
tomcat, man. Huge.
I'm actually looking at Time Lord's avatar picture,
Yes.
looking
Okay.
like this.
Oh, okay. You know what I thought it was all this time? I thought it was him because I only see it really small.
Yeah.
I thought it was a guy hugging a goat
Okay.
all this time. Oh my God, I did. I thought it was like a guy on the left-hand side and with a goat up close, like he was hugging a goat. I've totally changed my thought on who you are, Time Lord, because you look at the avatar and that kind of puts you, it kind of blends who you are,
Oh yeah,
how you think.
yeah.
That's funny. Thanks for showing me now. Oh, that's good stuff. I think I'm giggling. I should be doing a from above view because this doesn't really help me because I want to put a table in here. There's going to be just a table. There's going to be shelves with fabric and the fabric. I want the fabric to go to the roof, like the ceiling line,
Oh yeah.
and then have like a ladder to get to some of those. Kind of like when you think of Harry Potter and all the wands, kind of like that. Yeah, ribbon. We'll have to have like ribbon wall out here. Would it be weird for a cat to have a cat as a pet? Maybe just a little weird. Maybe a mouse. They could have a mouse as a pet.
Yeah, could.
Ooh, and I could maybe have a mouse sitting on a windowsill. Like a little mouse as a pet. That'd be kind of fun. Okay.
Let's think. I need maybe
windows. What am I going to make windows? Plexiglass? Oh, no, I could use like a thick, not velour, vellum.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going to need vellum. I'm going to need dry. This is things I need to order. Dry, what is it? Clay. I don't have any air dry clay. I'm here watching and listening as a breakdown. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. We don't mind people sitting up in the balcony as long as they don't throw peanuts, because when they hit me in the eye, it hurts. Popcorn, I don't mind. Although sometimes my hair gets greasy because I get really bombarded with peanuts. Eggs, don't throw eggs. That's just not nice.
Oh no, we don't want that.
They're hard to clean. Yeah, although Jughead wouldn't mind cleaning them up. Because look at I have these small, look at these little, I think these are going to be too big, but I have but I'll still use them because they'll be fun to set around, to use. like I said, some things are not going to be to the size because, well, just because. But I could use like something like that for the
Oh,
table,
yes.
like,
Mm-hmm.
as the tabletop. Yeah, and eggs are too expensive to throw. You
Oh,
want to?
they are definitely.
Oh, look at. Are you kidding? Eggs are too expensive. I don't understand. Eggs used to be something. Now I do have a neighbor that when their chickens overproduce, he gives them away, which I think is like $5. See, we don't eat a lot. We don't. I haven't bought eggs in years because Shannon isn't a breakfast eater, and I don't bake. Like, there's no reason to have really eggs. Sometimes I crave eggs. When Gatton went for an interview, I made sure that he had a fresh breakfast. I made him eggs and toast and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Just
here
like
it's
the
like
walking.
7 almost.
What is it?
Yeah, $7 a dozen here, almost.
7? I'm confused at what you're saying.
Oh, so she says it's $5 a dozen.
Oh, oh,
No, so here it's 7, almost 7. Like, yeah.
7 your money or or
Oh
American?
no,
Like,
7 American.
wow.
Hmm.
You need to buy. That's when you need to buy chickens because, well,
Yeah,
you know
we
what
have
the guy
actually
the
thought
guy
about it.
said? He said the problem is the feed for the chicken is getting so high.
Hmm.
That's why they're so expensive. It has nothing to do with, how it's the feed that he's feeding the chickens. He said because about a year ago, I remember him saying that he might have to start charging. He doesn't want to because he likes, he says there are I guess there's some families in the neighborhood that really, they need it. They can't. They're pretty
Hmm.
low income, and so he, said I think he like said their name and told them don't worry about it. He didn't want them to, but I think he was going to charge like $3 a dozen or something like that, or for 18.
Hmm.
I think it was for 18. It was very, very, very reasonable, but, like, if I was gonna bake cookies or if I would get them from my neighborhood and, um, find somebody here because, yeah, the stores, I can't even imagine paying that much for a dozen eggs. I can't believe how much milk is. I mean, come on. But I'm sure it all goes back down
Oh.
to how much it costs to keep those
Hmm.
cows alive.
Hmm.
Crazy, crazy. Okay.
Yeah, milk is. Oh, yeah, that's.
Little plants. You need a plant on your little flowers and plants. Maybe right here. There'll be a window box of plants. So realistic. Look at this. All right. See, window flower box in my window. See that?
Hmm.
Gotta have flowers. I might do them like this. This is made out of. This is a big one. I did this years ago, probably 5 years ago, and it's still holding on. This is Mod Podge and wire.
Ooh, oh,
Oh, I just broke it. I just said, "Oh,
it's
it's
still,
lasted all this
yeah,
time."
it's still holding.
Well, anyways, yeah. Well, now the stem come off, but I can make my flowers,
Ooh,
mini flowers like this with the wire, and you can do this with nail polish too. I have
yeah,
nail
yeah.
polish, but this is with Mod Podge. The nail polish cracks out. Like most of my nail polish ones have broken apart and stuff. But are you gonna make Becca? Are you going to make this box? Huh?
It's not going. It's not going to be a box. Or what?
It's
What are you?
this is the shape of mine. It's gonna be. I'm gonna use clay, and that's the outside. And then I'm gonna do an inside, and it's gonna be a fabric, like a fabric store. Becca, the Dollar General here, 5.15. Wow, that's crazy, Time Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, especially at the unless you're buying them from a farm where they can last forever on if they're refrigerated, they won't last that long. That's not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll make flowers and stuff. I could probably I mean, look at this. If I did
Mm-hmm.
this with the ones I made with nail polish, because that's how I started with nail polish. Yeah,
So,
it would
and
be
that was
broken out.
Mod Podge, or what did you say? Like,
Yeah, this is either Mod Podge or which the glue? What's the glue? The Aleene's glue, because that's what I used back then. I don't
mm-hmm.
remember, but yeah, it's a glue. And this is metal, and then in the veins, these little veins
Mm-hmm.
are
Mm-hmm.
thread.
Oh, is it? Mm-hmm.
And then you just let it dry, and then you have, and this, look, because it's Mod Podge, it bends. If that was nail polish, you
Oh,
couldn't
yeah, that wouldn't be, yeah, it
shape
would
it.
be cracked. It would
So
definitely
yeah,
crack. Mhm.
I might. Are you going to make a dot? Yes. Yeah, that's what we're doing. We're just writing out what we're going to need, coming up with our ideas. I'll show you a picture of what inspired me. So, yeah. Oh, look at how cute this is.
Ooh.
$7 for free range. That's crazy. See, that's what ours are here. If you buy them from the people in the neighborhood, they're free range. You drive through town, the neighborhood, and they're just walking around like they own the whole neighborhood. They walk across the
Mm-hmm.
road. They're like the deer here.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
the neighbors. But then the same people are the ones complaining that the dogs are roaming on other people's properties and stuff. It's like, I don't want chicken poop on my
Oh, no.
porch. Why Shannon won't let me get chickens is she don't like all the poop everywhere. We'd have to put a diaper on our chickens. I
Hmm.
guess it's gone high, especially because you have to give them special feed. It's not just if you want good eggs
Yeah,
and healthy chickens, there's certain feed that you want to make sure that they get so that they're healthy.
mm-hmm.
I didn't realize all that stuff. I mean, you can just do it the cheap way, but your eggs sometimes aren't as good. And
I actually learned that from like Nona Grace or something, like a video of
oh yes,
hers when I.
her and her chicken, her chickens are
Yeah.
so sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Jimmy crack corn and I don't care. Okay, what am I going to use? I guess I could use a base of a box for like the stability of it, and then cut it, mend it, cover it. So how big do I want
Mm-hmm.
this? If I'm doing 1 by 12, 1 to 12. 1/12. That's what is that called? Not my scenario.
Mm, this
Words
is
words
just
are hard.
scale or
Scale.
what? Mm-hmm.
Scale. I'm going to write that word down because I can't seem to remember it. Okay, my scale, I'm doing 1/12. 12 inches high.
I'm thinking about the equivalent to centimeters here, like, but
That would be 30.
12. Yeah, but I'm thinking might be a little bit bigger.
If you're wanting
Yeah.
little 3-year-olds, I would think you would want. I need to go. I'm going to have to go to a secondhand store and find dolls. Like, I'm thinking
Yeah,
there's
that.
those one dolls that are probably going to be perfect. They're no, Polly Pockets are too small. Like a strawberry shortcake size.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. That's the size that I'll need to be able to fit.
I'm thinking Sylvester family. I don't even know if you have those. Like these Sylvester
Oh,
family type creature. Like those are like, I don't even know. Maybe 3 inches, 3.5 inches, kind of
that's
tall.
about what I was just looking at
Mm.
3. But I'm thinking, how tall is that broken down? I guess that doesn't matter because they're the cats. Because I want him small enough that he needs to use a ladder to get up here to the top.
No, because these are like there are all kinds of cats, and I don't even know, like if they,
Oh, look at that. I wouldn't even need to make them. I could just buy them.
yeah, be inspired by them. Like there are a whole bunch of those type. There are
Yeah.
mouses and cats and bears. I think like there is a whole bunch of.
Maybe I'll go tomorrow to the secondhand store here in town. There's not one. It's like 10 minutes away in the little town over. It's not like the town that I officially live in, but the other town is closer to me. So,
The thing was, I actually began looking at all these types of diorama things being inspired by this.
ah,
Like a
yeah,
whole bunch of like color. I just
yeah.
want to have color.
I love that. Yeah, color,
Hmm.
color, color. Well, my fabrics will bring all kind of color for sure.
Hmm.
12 inches. I'm trying to think if it's 12 inches and I do the peak of the roof like this. Mm, what if I do right here because they're more, and then the peak of the roof would come down like this. So this total, this here, from here to there, would be 12 inches.
So are you going to create something like this on the back
Yes,
side of yours? Like,
right.
mhm.
Yeah, exactly. So do I want to make this 12 inches wide too? So if the door is 3 foot wide,
Let's see. I'm actually thinking in writing and thinking 5 centimeters. That is approximately 2 inches, is it? Yeah.
so 6. So the door would only be like 1, 2, 6. The door would only be that wide. Hmm. Oh wait, no, 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 no.
Let's see. I will have to figure out. Let's.
Okay, guys, help me. All right, Beth, I need to know because math is hard.
Well,
Okay, these are inches. What are the small lines? This is a half an inch, this is a quarter inch, this would be an eighth, but an eighth, is that what it is? An eighth of an inch?
yeah, I
And
would
an
say an eighth of an inch.
eighth of an inches?
But I don't know, like because in centimeters we have a centimeter and a millimeter. The smaller ones are millimeters. But I don't even.
16. Okay, so if
16th
I
of an
need to
inch.
divide 3 inches by 12.
This is where the hard part is, like
Yes,
trying
right.
to figure
I
out
mean, I
all
don't
of
want
it.
it to be exact. I'm not worried about that. I just don't want it to look like, the door is, 10 inches smaller, or, it's too small for people to go through. Okay, so if we have 3 divided by 12 is 0.25, that'd be a quarter inch. That was easy. Okay, so so the door width should be about a quarter inch to make it the right size. Well, my people aren't going to fit through that. That's going to have to be probably exaggerated. It's okay. At least, I just want it to be kind of to the scale, to know,
Yeah.
because if I just eyeball everything, it look so wonky. I was thinking about that. I'm like, oh man, this is gonna look really wonky if I don't come up with I couldn't think of the word scale, but and I joined I think I invited you to that miniature group.
Yep.
And I've been learning a lot through them, like different ideas to make stuff. Like they use the beads, guys. It's so fun. They take pony beads, and you can make it into a glass for miniatures. I was like,
Yeah.
I was really like some of the things that they do for miniatures. It's like, oh, that's so creative. Okay, well, I need a box at least 12 inches by. That's definitely not 12 inches. I have enough boxes in the room that I am sure I have a box somewhere. I think these are. What's this say? 11 by 7 by 5. That's not 12. I need that extra inch. This one's too big, but I can always cut it down. This one's going to be 15 by 11.
Hello, Linda. Welcome.
Whoops.
Now, Candy, when thinking a 16th of an inch, do you call that something like, or
we
is
call
it
it
just
16th of an inch? Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but is it like, is it called something else? Like
Well, it's like a 16th. That's
oh yeah, that's what it is. It
Yeah.
doesn't really have any sort of
extreme. No, it's just a 16th of an inch. Yeah.
Oh,
Hi, Linda. Have you been? Yeah, Linda's been here before.
Don't ask me. I don't know.
Here's my box, but it's an inch too big that I want to make it. No, more than an inch. 3 inches too big. So I'd have to cut it down. I think it's tall enough. I think it's perfect. Yeah. It's got my 12 inches high. Yeah, that's a lot. but the bigger the better, to be honest. Not that it would be better to be in my room. I think that's too big, 12 inches. Oh, but that's the total inches. That's the total. Because then I'm gonna take this
12 inches isn't, no, that's not too big, is it?
Well, let's see. I can't see what
I'm showing. 12 inches high? Is that what you're thinking?
Right. Yeah. So there is. But that's the total. If I'm taking, if I'm going diagonal, that's what makes the difference, because I'm cutting off, it really is this right here.
Yeah.
Oh, and this is too long too. It would be from right here. If I do 12 by 12, let's see, go right here. Like that. Oh, that's cute. I think that will work. Sure wish, I think if I could find a box that's actually 12 would be so much easier.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a big roll of white tape I can use that will hold it together too. Let's see if I can do any better. Look, over to my left, and then I can fill it with stuff. Let's see. I think priority boxes are 12 inches, and I got enough of those. I'll be back.
Yeah, that could be.
You hold on to the. You got it, girl.
I'm debating if I want to have it's like walls to my box or not. Or if I'm just going kind of low.
The box might work. It won't be exactly 12, but that's okay. My house don't need to be 12 foot. It's not a house. My shop, my mercantile. Let's see. I think this might be more good. Oh.
Let's see. I do need to have 2 houses.
Let's see. If I go like we're at 10 minutes. And if I put a, what is this? That's too big. How tall are you, mister? That's too small. I need something on my desk that's just right. Oh, I bet you this is about the right height. Yeah. Okay, so let's say this is my person. This might be a really good size. This would be the height of my people. So double his height pretty much. That's probably, you think of when you go in.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pencil. I think this might be. I think this width is probably good too. Let's see. 6, which would be like 6 foot. I think this would be good. Because I'm going to make it like this. I think this is the size. I think, hey, Mary.
Hello. I'm actually thinking if I want to use fabric of some sort. Like,
Yeah, look at me. I'm going to make the first cuts. Making the first cut.
You are?
I'm the worst planner in the world. Let's do this. I don't need to plan. I'm going to cut my finger off. Hold on. Take it down a step here, Rebecca. Don't cut your finger off. Okay. Cut these flaps off.
I'm still thinking about this book situation. How I want the
book to work.
Like, yeah.
Are you going to use one of the books from, your people's, or
Oh, the author, yeah. It's gonna,
that will be the main book?
um, yes.
I'm.
I'm gonna incorporate all of the book. Like, I want to have, like, what did I write? Like 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 of these characters
Uh-huh.
will be like all of them in some way, but maybe 5 of these main ones will be either in some sort of waterfall situation through, or
Ooh. Hey, Kellyanne, what's shaking, bacon?
hello.
We're making dioramas this year. One diorama for the whole year, so that there's no rush and stuff like that. We want it to turn out nice. Mrs. Gigi's goal is that she'll take hers to school and the kids can use it, which I think is a really fun idea. I'm just hoping to get mine done. I'm hoping 52 weeks is enough. We'll see. Yeah. So right now we're kind of just doing the planning part. And, since I have 0 patience, I'm jumping right in. I'm going to cut this box. I'm a visual person and my drawings are not very good. So I have to visualize what I'm doing here. So I'm cutting this box. I think this is a good size. Why is my blade is coming out? That's not scary. That's kind of scary. So yeah, and Mrs. Gigi, she's doing a Swedish author. That's her inspiration.
Pippi Longstocking, the author of Pippi Longstocking, and the author has made a couple of other children's books and characters, so I'm going with those. Kind of thinking now the characters, I want to have them jump out from the book into the landscape kind.
You can make the legs move. You can make them, so you said the kids are going to, make the legs so that you can maybe pose them jumping out of the book, but if the kids want to pick them up, they can make them look like maybe, maybe use wire to where they would be movable.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just, I'm brainstorming right now. So I'm just, just
I'm actually, yeah, I'm let's see, do I have wire? Actually thinking about buying small little characters and then creating some. So
yeah.
We do have the main characters in school already, so that you can have them to play with in the line, like. Let's see, Pippi Longstocking. I don't even know if they have all of these characters in English. That's
goodness. There's some kind of tape on there. There we go. All right. I could probably just use. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. There's the shade.
Apparently, Bullerbybarnen in Swedish is Children of Noisy Village in the US.
Yeah, I've not heard of that one. I can say Pippi Longstocking though. I've seen her.
Pippi might be the biggest.
Yeah.
Of them.
I think I dressed up as her one year for Halloween. Had my hair all in braids and pigtails. Doesn't she have striped socks?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I think I dressed up as her when I was in elementary school once.
Let's see if we can get a good look. That's kind of how she looks.
Oh yeah. The droop. Yeah, yeah. I had my hair out to the side with wires in them. I remember.
Yeah.
hmm Where is that tape at? I have not. I might. I know where it's at in when I was in my other room. I had it right next to me, but I don't know if I've seen it since I moved in here.
Let's see. Lotta is one of the, like, this is the English version of Lotta på Bråkmakargatan.
I bet you the kids that read. I wasn't a big reader. I bet you they've heard of that. You know, like there's some of those that little kids that actually,
the English version of Emil in Lönneberga, that boy Emil.
I've never heard of him.
You know, there is apparently all of her characters are translated into like English versions, but Pippi might be the bigger of them. Like, let's see, Carlson on the Roof.
But I just found 2 boxes of fabric that I didn't realize I had. I thought they were, not fabric, that's for sure. I don't know where my tape is. Guess I'm gonna have to use packing tape.
Let's see.
Okay.
Marty to the Rescue is apparently the English name for Madicken, which is the Swedish girl's name, Marty. Let's see.
All right, Miriam. See you when you get there.
Maybe they will slide of some sort.
Good, thank you.
Oh, it's
so many in this room. You're going to take them to the other room. Hey there, Bougie Bear. Okay, I feel you. We're all on the same. We're all on the same page. No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
You are actually already starting to do the base, are you?
Shh, Mrs. Gigi. Who knows if it will be the one that I use, but I gotta visualize. I'm not doing real good on the paper isn't visualizing it for me, so I gotta, you know what I mean? I gotta. I might, you know, it might change, but right now I'm just kind of, what's it called? Not a prop. This is why I couldn't work for, this is why I can't do any, I can't like make things for people. What is that when people hire you out? Because I can't talk to them like, you know, those things. Meanwhile, because I'm doing it, they don't know what I'm talking about as it is, let alone trying to guess what I'm trying to tell them I'm trying to say. Not contract. Anyways, you know, when you when people hire you out, you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, of course I do. It's called, I'm trying to think about the English word.
Commission.
Oh, commission. Yes.
Oh, I got it. Actually, with this peeking out, remember I said I want the tail to be the hangover? That could be the porch part of it, because I wasn't thinking about that, because I was like, this is kind of small. But I know once I start working in it, it's not going to be small. I'm going to be like, how am I going to fill this thing up?
Yeah.
All right. Bougie Bear's been in here before. It's just been a while. I can't, I think she came in before I started singing, though. Shall I sing to her?
Oh, absolutely.
All right, well, let's do it since she's here today. Welcome, 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 welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Bougie Bear Vintage. And you know, if Goldie can get it 5 times and not tell me, I've already sung to her. Every once in a while, it won't hurt singing to somebody first time.
And as usual, because it's Friday and I'm from Sweden, I'm gonna say välkommen, which is welcome in Swedish.
There we go. How's that?
Välkommen.
Välkommen. Welcome. Am I close?
No,
you think after really 5 years I'd be...
But it's kind of, you know, the pronunciation is, yeah. It's a little...
You're speaking a foreign language to me, Mrs. Gigi.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I can't even say hello. What's wrong with me? I'm thinking this is good. Should I go for it? Why not? What's it going to hurt? I can throw it away if it's not right. It's just a box. Okay. I'm thinking that's good, though. Angela, I found a page I think is you. I messaged on Facebook. She's famous. She don't have a Facebook because she's famous. And Angela, the famous voice actor, she's in some movies that had some pretty famous people. She knows how to shake it. You know how to shake it, Angela. I don't even know what that means, but gosh darn it. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What are you saying? Don't even be trying to yell at me because I won't listen. You can't tell me what to do. Right, Mrs Gigi?
Yeah, that's what we have. I have to make some important phone calls. Oh,
Who? I bet you it's Angela. She's always making phone calls. Oh no,
no, it's Barry.
Barry. She's always on the phone with her agent. Mm-hmm. She doesn't. She can't trick me. Barry, call your girlfriend. 8675309. There you go. Don't be saying I don't know her number. Barry's going to be my uncle someday.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought of that. I'm hooking up my aunt and my uncle. Actually, she did her ex. Actually, she did meet him online. Now they did go to, I think they knew each other from high school and stuff, but they were online. All right, there we go. There we look at how it's coming together. Ooh, it looks like a horse thingamabobber, a lean-to. Okay, let's make a cut.
In my mind, you did say something about clay, didn't you?
Yes, I'm gonna get clay, and this is just like the base, and I'm gonna clay on top of it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make it pretty sturdy. I doubled this, but yeah, it's gonna have to be pretty sturdy to hold. But air dry clay is pretty light.
Yep.
So, yeah, to make the shape of the cat. Here we go. Let's do it. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid. That's got my nose. Okie dokie. Yeah, probably just best to cut this off so I don't cut my nose. Any big plans for the weekend?
No, not really. I'm home alone.
What?
Oh, yes, totally.
All the kids are gone?
Yes, and my husband.
Oh yeah, let's not forget about him.
No, they are actually up in our capital in Stockholm doing all kinds of things because I've been working. So they actually left yesterday. I worked yesterday and today, so that's why I'm not with them.
Okay. Did you have kids yesterday today?
No, just prepped because we start next week, so we have to do some preparation.
Yeah, all that stuff people have to do.
So, couldn't join them.
Well, that's I get you then.
I've done all kinds of things at work today, but it feels really nice to be able to just, welcome all the kids next week.
Right. Yeah.
I'm thinking all kinds of greenery with my.
Oh yeah, gotta have greenery. Somebody's got to fix my knife before I cut my finger off.
Oh, be careful!
Slide now.
I'm actually I don't have the actual book that I'm gonna use, but I'm going to look further into. I'm going to use my altered book that I had from the December thing.
And that's what your thought is, like that, and then all the characters will be coming out of that. Every time I think of like the Marvel characters. I bet you there's been one done with the Marvel characters like
Oh,
that.
yes.
Out of the book like that.
I'm thinking it will be open like this, and then
oh my goodness. Who would have thought someone needed to be trained on how to use a knife? Okay, here we go.
Be careful. We don't want to have any injuries.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, it's okay. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Let's see with the.
Absolutely hate tape, and here I am using it. Okay.
I want one of the characters to fly.
Fly, Time Lord.
It has a little propeller, and that's. Let's see. That's not going to be possible. We all know that, but we'll have to kind of create something with the wire.
Well, yeah, I got stickles stuck to my teeth. What the? Okay. Oh, all right. Okay. Then I think I have close to.
And like this somehow.
How about I just said to myself, I think I have a cutter that's supposed to cut.
Mm-hmm.
Intelligent things that come out of my mouth. That right there is why I'm not a teacher.
Yep.
Let's try this. I think this one is more made cutting like what I'm trying to cut.
Actually have a pizza box. Let's see. I will be right back because I need to figure out the size in terms of using a book like this, because I'm thinking the book that I will use will be kind of the same size as this one. I'll be right back.
All right, we'll be here if you're lucky. Okay, let's see what I can do with it. Look at that. That's kind of dangerous. Let's see what you can do with this. Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. Look at that. See? I might have to clean off my desk a little bit to get this to happen. See, that's what I did. That's what I don't want to have. There we go. Oh, that should be an easy cut, right? That should be an easy cut. It's all squiggly. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, no, still here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. It looks like a manger. Away in a manger. We better keep that because we might need them. And there's no, we're not going to be like, oh, integrity. We don't have that cat is just curled up there out there taking a nap. He's curled up in a ball. I wish I could get a better view of him. My other camera is buried. I don't, but he's curled up by those porches. Just instead of, I have, you could come up on my porch. He's decided to be in. Oh, he's not even under anything. You'd think he'd be hiding. He's safe, I guess.
See if use.
Oh, all right. Look at that. Look at that. One more. There we go. I have to get my other camera set up when we do these so that it's looking at it from the side, so you can see when we're working on it.
Oh yeah, I will have to
come up with
actually something. Yeah, definitely. Or I will work in terms of
making the
bits and pieces. Yeah. Actually thinking, what about putting 2 of these? Together like that, or 4. Yeah, that might be. I'm interested in how
I've been listening.
How you're going to create yours.
Diorama is going to weigh a ton in a small car to hide in it, or small enough to fit in my pocket. It sounds like you've got yours set out really well there. It's kind of why I had to start. I just had to start because I was like, I have, this writing on paper is not doing it.
So this,
I'm probably one of the worst planners.
Well, I need to have 2 boxes, I would say.
You need 2 boxes? Holy cannolis.
Yeah, for what I am planning. Yeah, because the book is
Oh yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, I'm done. Mom, I'm done. Well, that's now I at least know the shape. I can now start working and thinking shape-wise.
The thing is, I want to use a proper size book. That's why, and that takes up a whole lot of space. If I'm just going with one little carton, but or if I want to, I'll have to figure that one out.
What if you take all of their books and fan them out? Like you'd have, 4 or 5 books, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the character coming out of each book.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the sizes of the books that I have, or because I don't want to, do I want to create smaller books? Or do I want to use the books that I have?
You could always make a copy on your printer.
Yeah,
all the same size. And then you could just put, use whatever book, but that would be the cover.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking out loud. Just
yes. That's kind of what I'm. Because I'm going with maybe. Would have been quite nice to have a bigger size book though.
Let's see. Air dry.
I will have to figure that one out. Probably go to a secondhand store and look if they have like a a smaller version of a book or something, because they usually are. Or if I'm going, let's see, like a really small size like this, kind of.
Holy cow, 5 pounds. That has to be a lot of air dry clay, right? 5 pounds worth?
To me, that is a lot, but I don't even, me with the measurements.
I do have to cover the whole thing. I'd rather have too much than not enough. I know one of these little things aren't going to be enough. How much is his? Oh, Miss Candy says not really. I mean, once I start molding with it, I suppose it's probably. How much is in this here little molding thing? Non-toxic, good if I eat it. Oh, that's only 4 ounces. That's not good.
I would go
Artist air dry.
What
is it? Oh, what are you thinking? Oh, that's only 2 pounds. I might need to just go with the 5 pound. Because this 2 pound, this is like the adult. I don't need adult. I'm a kid.
5 pounds. Yeah, I would definitely go with that.
I think that's too much. Yeah, 25 pounds. I don't think I need 25 pounds.
Oh, no.
Yeah, those little balls aren't going to be enough for me to make this.
If it's cheaper, you could go with that, but I wouldn't definitely not go with.
Here's 10 pounds for $24. So half of that, 5 pounds, which is the Crayola for 10, sounds about normal. Oh, here's an adult air dry for 18. I'm thinking that Crayola will work just fine. What's this? Molding. This one is Crayola Magic Mold. That's a 2 pound bucket. Why is this one 2 pounds? Where's that 5 pound? Let's go back up to that. It says 5 pounds. Right here. It says overall pick. Everybody seems to be going with it. Crayola, 5 pounds. Is it really 5? It says natural white molding clay for kids sculpting. It's an Amazon exclusive.
The classic clay.
Crayola will crumble, Candy says. Get out of here.
What?
Oh my goodness, Monica. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh my. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. I'll give a bell. Yay! Thank you so very much. Oh my goodness. That is so sweet. All right. What kind candy would you suggest? That brand you said, I'm sure you suggest that, but I need a lot. What about this dough? High gloss dazzling model dough. That one, it might not dry. Oh, I really appreciate you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Let's see here. No Crayola. She says it will crumble. Yeah, we don't want it to crumble. Even if I put a sealant over it, it still has the crumbling. Here, you're saying this does. Oh man, $11 a bar. Yeah, that's not how much is in there.
Yeah, that's a good one. You have that at work, and it's a really nice.
Yeah, it's a nice one. Yeah, I've worked with it 2 pounds. Okay, so to get 5 pounds of that.
I'm actually looking at that one.
Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah.
So if I got, I probably need. I'm covering this whole dang box. Not the inside, the outside.
How much is it in there, though?
Oh, and here's the actual, it says, here's a glaze. I don't know anything about the glaze. But it doesn't prevent cracking. There you go, see? Gloss varnish. Interesting. I'm not even to that point yet. Let's just get the, let's just find the clay first.
I'm thinking this one, it's $5. Is it like...
Jovi, wonder if that's the same as this does. So many times they're the same, but well, you know what? And I'm only looking Amazon. I bet you if we look other places, it might, I'm gonna do it like a,
Drying time is 24 hours per centimeters per half an inch.
ooh. Well, that's
Oh.
though it can for an hour. It can or an hour, an hour. A week because I'll be working on it weekly.
Oh yeah.
Air dry clay do crack if you don't seal it properly. Okay, so is it
Yeah, they do.
difference between the Crayola and the DAWs if I seal it? Is what I'm saying. Is what I'm meaning. Okay. Let's see. Oh, wait, get back there.
It's gluten-free, apparently.
Oh, well, if we want to eat it. Walmart has it for $8. That's $1 less. That's, oh, look, they have a
this
big
one is $5. It's $5.
You found it for $5?
Yes, but it's in
Oh,
Sweden.
if I go with the brown color, it's only $6.38. It's on sale. And I'm going to be painting it all, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's
So
what I'm
I
thinking
can go with
too.
brown, and that's a good price. $6.38
Oh,
for
the
one.
terracotta one is $6.
Oh, see, that's where they get you. It's only the 1 pound one.
Oh, no.
That's where they trick you. So let's see. Is this the 2 pound one? Nope. This is the 1 pound one too. So back to Amazon it is. Because Amazon, I believe it was telling me it was 2.2 pound blocks for the $11. Yeah, that's still better than this because this would be, oh, I don't know. I hate when they do that.
And then I have I don't even know, Serenade, but these. I have a whole bunch of these type clays too. I'm thinking about.
Yeah, I have that if for little things, and I have stuff like that too. I just found a sealant. They have a sealant that they sell, Angela. I didn't know. Idea mix. What's an idea mix? I don't know. We don't need it though. Stop. How about premier? Oh, that's sculpty. Those are little. And I think this DAWS is softer, isn't it? Doesn't it mold a little bit easier than the, oh, here we go. The 2.2 in the DAWS is 15. So yeah, it seems like Amazon is the place to go. Right here,
yeah,
$11.99. It's the same price actually. $11.99. This might be $11.59. Let's see. $11.99. Oh, there's a coupon. What? Here, I'm going. I got it now. Coupon. Save $2.40. So that takes it down to 8 something for 2. That's right. And make sure you fully dry it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really.
You want it. You can totally paint. You need to make sure it's fully dry before I paint it too, right?
Yeah, that's what I would say.
Make sure it's fully dry, then put your paint
Before
on.
doing anything, before doing anything.
Yeah. Okay, I can get it today between 2 and 6. Oh, I'll have it done by next week, Miss Gigi.
Yeah.
I hope I don't get bored with it. What are they painting it with? Oh, they're painting with ink. Oh, fun. So you can paint it with watercolors and stuff too, if you want. Yeah, that's what it says. Or yeah, that's what they're using at least. Okay, all right. So let's see. Let's add it to cart so I don't lose it because I'll lose it if I don't do that here.
I don't need too much, but so I'm thinking Fimo clay might be instead of doing proper.
Do you have to burn that? Burn it. Miss
Yeah.
Gigi, do you have to burn your clay?
Yeah. Yeah, the female
Do you
clay.
have to cook it? The watercolors will soak in and then make it re-wet, right? And if any part are thick, they need to be hollow from the bottom.
Was
I'm
this
gonna
one?
have it on my box, but you know, it's a box, so it will be able to breathe, right? To dry. Fimo is the best to use. Do you have to cook that stuff? Fimo?
I don't know. I've actually just looked into it.
Oh,
Yeah, it needs to harden
oh, you have to cook it.
in the oven. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. Oven bake, yeah. See right there, what is that?
I would definitely do that because I don't really need too much of
Oh, it's 1 pound for
covering. Like,
$20. Yeah, no, not happening. Yeah, I have some of that, I think, in smaller blocks that I can make for.
yeah, the smaller things.
The cardboard will absorb water from the clay and mold. That's not bad, right? Right? Oh, it will mold. Well, should I seal the cardboard before I? So are you saying I
Mhm.
need to make like a wire? So I could use this, wrap this in wire, take the board out and use that. That's what I'm going to have to do, huh? So I can clay it.
Or do you have to? Oh,
She said it will mold. I don't want it to mold, but if I take wire and wrap wire around this to make a wire mold,
I
I could then sculpt on the
would say,
wire.
what if you?
Okay, she says no, don't use the box. But I mean, I could do that. I have enough wire, I believe, that I could wrap it around this. I have fencing wire, and
Mm-hmm.
I can make a. So that's going to make it mean I need even more clay.
No, you don't need clay. I would say, what's the thing?
I could make toilet paper clay.
Yeah, you
They
could
take the
do.
toilet paper and then
Oh, what's the thing
add
with that? Oh,
glue
what's
and
the
water.
English? Um,
See, this is why we needed you guys. I would have had mold all over the place. But that would work if I do that. If I make my own, the clay cannot touch the cardboard. Yes, paper clay is better. Oh, so you're saying if I did make my own clay, that would be better on my cardboard? Holy moly, this is getting into. I quit. I'm done.
I would
Let's
say
change our mind.
pepper
We're
mache. Pepper
we're
mache
making
might
cats.
be a thing.
We're drawing cats in boxes for the rest of the year.
Paper mache. That's what I'm going for.
Oh, paper mache. I can do paper mache like anybody's business.
Because then you can use like wires and do the whatever.
I could keep the cardboard, put the wire on top of the cardboard, and paper mache it. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that millions of times. It's really easy.
And it
That's
doesn't
what I'm
mold,
going.
right? Your boxes haven't mold from the
No, definitely
foam
not.
board and use paper mache to put the pieces together. That would work. Just make sure the box and the paper mache are totally dry before you paint. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I would definitely. I'd leave it for over probably a week or 2 weeks. I'd work on other things while it's drying. Paper mache, now that's an idea. I have all, now we're gonna
Yeah,
get what we're gonna do on my channel. We're gonna paper mache. Okay. So I need to. So the next thing would be is making my cat on here with wire.
Mm-hmm.
And then I would paper mache over it. Oh, okay. Do you want me to return your money, Monica, since I'm not buying clay? I don't think paper mache is going to cost that much. You can use plaster cloth. It's like,
Oh yeah, I could definitely.
oh yeah, I've seen that, like what you use on your walls to do your
Yeah.
plastering.
Mm-hmm.
I might have some of that laying around.
Or you can use like newspaper or
I was
whatever.
just going to say, or I can just use paper with glue in it and water.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like,
You can use up your stash of
yes.
scrap papers. Like,
Or make an arm cast. Now, Candy, she's all going all crazy on me, girl. I just want to make a cat. Okay, my wire would be in my jewelry making stuff. So, let me go get that. That's out in
let's
the
see.
You got the channel, girlfriend.
I'm actually thinking now, what if I'll just do, where did I, yeah, there. Actually thinking about the landscaping thing here, doing a little cave thing. What on earth? And in that case, doing it in paper mache. And let's look into this. There might be. Where do we have a wire cutter or a little thing? So in that case, I'll have to twist this thing around because in my brain this is another. Let's see, what am I thinking? So here, this, enter this one thing, and here. Let's do this just like that. And you can't even see what I'm doing, but that's. Let's see, we're doing that little cutter of ours. Hello, Angie. I haven't seen you. So sorry.
All right, I found my wire. Took a minute or two to find which drawer it was in. I think I found some that will work. Here's my my fencing wire. I also have this wire. This is probably, I don't know, it's probably the same thing, but this one they charge more because it's jewelry wire.
Oh no, I need it.
You're already wiring it up over there. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm thinking about my little cave situation that I was going to create.
Okay. Don't investigate. We're not. We're just. Hi, Angie. We're just going for it.
Going with it like that.
Let me tell you, this here fencing wire has been so helpful. I stole it probably about 4 or 5 years ago from Mandy. They had to go buy more because they were fixing their fence. Whoops. Okay, I am out. Okay. Well, thanks for shopping. Thanks for shopping. Thanks for shopping with us. Okay, so I need this out of my way.
There.
I think I'm going to need a project box. Okay. So, there's my picture, what it's supposed to look like.
Actually, just
Need to
going.
make a tail. That's a perfect tail. Look at that. The paper mache you lay on it, so this has to be 3D, right?
Mm-hmm. And then wire there, and
nope, got it. It's going to come up here like fish.
Oh, I can hear Teddy. He wants to
Mom. That's what you hear. Hey, Mom. You just fly by the seat of your pants, Angela. Take your pants off and use them to fly. No, leave your pants on. Or take your, it doesn't really matter. We're pretty okay here.
Yes.
If you want to be pantless, we're not going to stop you. I know 90% of y'all don't wear bras. You've told me that 10 times. Where's Brenda? Brenda, she lets me know. She's from the 60s. She's like, she burnt them all. He's never bought any more.
I hear you, Teddy.
Hi, Teddy.
I want to be outside playing in the snow.
Come on. You just like that. Don't say take your pants off in England. Okay, won't do that. A bra is a fate worse than death.
I'm actually just going like this. Okay.
I think I have gotten thinner stuff too.
I'll just go. From idea to actually creating two different kinds of things.
Yes, it is. That's why I had to I'll drag on the floor. That's exactly, Angela. All right, here we go. Oh, that didn't work. We want it like that. Okay, now I need to learn how to solder. Gatton has one. He has a little soldering gun.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so that would be the tail. Just trying to get the you'll get some funny looks. If I was
let's see, I'm looking like this. The beauty of this is the base. No one will never ever understand the
right
thing that we are going to create.
Everybody that's watching right now, they'll understand. I might need to.
I'm just going like this.
These together.
And there. And there.
We could have just went out and bought a Polly Pocket and called it good and said, this is our
ta-da!
Here it is.
Let's see. I'm definitely going with the opening. I hear you, Teddy.
It's okay. Jughead was out there too, whining at Shannon.
The problem is I'm alone home, so there won't be anybody but me listening, you know?
Yep. Well, that's okay. Today's the day that Jughead doesn't like Shannon, so he won't go outside for her. He acts all scared of her. I don't understand it.
What?
Yeah, if she drinks, like she was drinking last night, and so today Jughead won't. He'll go near her, but he won't like listen to her. Like if she tells her to go outside or go potty, if he opens the door, he runs the other way. He's afraid of her. It doesn't make no sense. I don't understand it.
What have you done?
She has to trick him to go outside. She puts his food bowl out there. That's the only way he'll go outside for her. It's really weird. I said, what do? Beat him when you're drinking? No,
Hopefully
no,
not.
I mean, he spends the whole time with her outside, like when they're out, he spends the time with her. It's just
Uh-huh.
it's the next day. It's so weird.
It's always been like that.
Yeah. Since
Strange.
when she's like drinking the night. Yep. We've had him since he was a pup. Well, it's funny. Sometimes we raise our hand and he thinks we're going to hit him. I'm like, we've never. I mean, we don't. We don't hit our pets. We don't hit our kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's the weirdest thing. I'm like, dude, where did you get that shy from? Where did you get that, shy away, like you're going to
Yeah.
get or hit or something? I don't know. It's just so weird. Very weird. Shannon and I both are like, what's up with that? Why? And she gets mad at first. Well, a couple years, she'd get mad at him because he would stand back from the door. She'd open the door and be like, just like any other day, go out, and he would not. He wouldn't. And it's like, the cats are going to get out. Get out.
Mm-hmm.
I get abused by the cats, right?
He maybe just want to be in the room with me.
But he won't do it when.
Hello, Teddy.
Yeah, so weird. Outside, Teddy, outside. Is he wanting his walk? Is it walk time?
Hello, Teddy.
Hello, Teddy.
Let's see. I'm just gonna do like this because I don't have the fancy pink. Hello.
Hello, Teddy. Look at you. What a handsome boy. Oh, he's
like that's a
pizza box. I'm gonna lick this, Mom.
No.
Hi, Teddy. Look at you, pretty boy.
Teddy.
That's what I'm thinking, Candy. That's what I think. It's just so weird. So strange.
No, there are pizza things.
Pretty handsome boy. I love your collar. Pretty collar too.
It's from Switzerland, so it's a Swiss flag type. With. No, Teddy, don't eat that.
He's like, but Mom, it smells so good. Jughead was in because I had some prosciutto, and the container was in my garbage, and that's what he was after. I was like, what the heck, bud? You don't get in my garbage.
It's ham. It's ham, Teddy.
Look at you, handsome. Now, is his name, do you say Teddy, or is that just the American form of it?
No, it's Teddy.
It is Teddy.
Teddy, yes, it is.
Teddy.
I don't know.
This is the best thing ever, Mom.
And up there, can you see?
A dirty box.
Hello, Luna. She's over there. Can you see her?
Luna. What do you hear, Luna? Luna. Look at you, pretty. Hi, Luna. She has some gorgeous coloring.
Oh, yeah, she is. Oh, let's see. So I don't want to make you too dizzy. That's why I'm doing it like this.
Okay, went from 5 containers of magazines to 2. Oh, chip my paw. Oh, man. Then you have to think, Monica, was it worth it to chip the nail, or you should have just kept the 5 containers? Collateral damage. I know. Was it worth it? Dinner time. All right, Miriam. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sometimes Jughead has barked. They bark because the other people are calm. It's like, no. Or they come running looking like, who's calling me?
Yep.
I'm amazed nobody came in here. Well, it's kind of cold, so Storm's cuddled up on one of those blankets that are real fluffy. Um, I don't know what they're called. Fluffy blankets is what we call them. She's cuddled up on there trying to stay warm. And
Okay.
I don't know where Luna is. So I'm amazed she didn't. She sometimes comes running when I make those noises.
Hello, ladies. No, all of the animals, they're coming in here. Usually I'm having the doors closed. So.
Oh, okay. There you go. Touch up that nail. We don't want to see. Oh, look at mine. Mine are. Oh man. After the holidays, I'm giving them a break, and they are just a mess. But we don't want to see all that. We don't want. They come here to see my nails go to mess.
There's some sort of something happening. You'll have to figure out the size of the book. That's a definite.
I think that's pretty important part. Since that's like the main piece.
Let's see. No, Teddy.
This is making me want to work with beads. I'm doing that chandelier this year. My hands are.
Oh, you are?
Well, yeah, I have that one out in my garage I want to redo.
Oh, yes, I know. You've talked about it for.
I bought it last summer.
Yeah.
So it's been out there for a while. I need to get to it. It's going to be a lot of beads, but it's okay because was my point is like I need to use up these beads. I have some, and I want to use all glass beads on it. So I've done that. I've kind of gone through and separated. I don't have very many plastic beads as it is. I try to, when I buy them, it's like if I'm going to buy them, I may as well buy. They're not that much more expensive, especially since I buy it used. So let's see here. Well, I'm kind of excited about finding a doll, though. I bet you at a secondhand store there's going to be tons to pick from. Those are probably something that I need it all the time, even in our little small place.
Let's see, going to wire. This will be my kind of evening project.
I'm going to need smaller wire, which isn't a big deal. I'll put the smaller wire. Let's see.
Let me see. 3 on each side would be enough. Like that.
And paper mache I can make with just Elmer's glue, right? I have one of those. Yeah. I don't even know where it came from. I have like one of those gallon containers of Elmer's glue.
Oh, you can definitely use that.
Oh, it's okay, Teddy. Mom's busy.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Where do you go? Straight.
Oh, flour and water. What's going to be cheaper?
Yeah. Yes, definitely. But if you just have a gallon of glue, just taking up space in your room.
That's exactly what it's doing. I don't even know if it's good anymore. I don't know. It must have came with something that when I buy that stuff in bulk from people. It must have came in one of those.
Do you need to go outside, Teddy? detergent. It's freezing cold outside too, so yeah, probably. Teddy, 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 Teddy. Teddy, Teddy, Teddy.
It's not like it's like way past dinner time or anything either for him. It's, you know, you.
Oh no, no, no,
It's
no.
not that. It's.
Yeah. Can you hear Becca? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's
He's like, you talk to me. It's your fault. Now that usually gets Jug when he hears the puppies, you know, another dog crying. It's like, hey, what's that?
Mm-hmm. Oh, just wanted to cuddle a little bit. Mm-hmm. Your tail is going like a propeller, Teddy. Huh? So we'll kind of have to figure this thing out. I hear you.
Freddie, I don't speak Swedish. I don't understand what you're saying.
You're hurting, Teddy. You're hurting.
Aw, poor puppy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will probably have to finish this thing and continue next week.
Oh yeah.
Going outside. Ja, vi ska gå ut. Vi ska gå
Yeah,
ut.
it's been 2.5 hours. That's about right. That's about normal for how long?
Yeah.
When your dinner would be about done, your kids would be coming
Yeah.
in.
Yes. Usually it's like that. Yeah.
That's what he's saying. He's like, you're supposed to be eating dinner, Mom.
Yeah.
Jug does that to me. Like, he knows that when it's about 3 hours, he's like, it's time. For you to come hang out with me now.
It is. And usually, by this time, somebody else in the household usually goes out with him before, you know, but now it's only me, so, you know, we will have to go outside.
He's getting really impatient, Mom.
Yeah.
Where's my family, Mom, right? Why aren't they taking me out?
Well, yeah, that's
not right.
kind of a thing. I went outside early in the morning before work, and then I came home during the break, and he was like, "Oh, you're finally home! You're finally home!" Like,
and then you had to leave him again. He's like, "What the heck?"
Yeah, we'll probably have to go, unfortunately, but we have started this whole thing.
Yes, we have. We have. So let me thank everybody. Extra thank you for Monica. Thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate it. It will be put to good use. I use all that money for arts and crafts supplies when I need them. Actually, I haven't even broke into it. So if I do need something for this diorama, which I will, I'm going to be buying little people and stuff. So that will be wonderful. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody else too. Don't think that I don't. I do. I love you all. I appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Mrs. Gigi and I, we do something every Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time, unless, you know, life comes up, but we've been doing this for a few years now, and we really enjoy it. So this year, as you can see, we are doing dioramas and
crazy things going on.
Yes, we will figure this out. I've never done it before. Mrs. Gigi has done small things, and this is going to be her first one. Casey Street.
Hello,
Wow.
Casey.
Welcome,
Hello.
welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, 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 Casey Street. And I come on
En is
usually
Friday
Monday.
med sig välkommen.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. I come on Monday evenings on Dana Yates' channel. On Wednesday, what time do you come on Wednesdays?
1:30 Eastern Standard Time.
1:30 Eastern Standard Time, Mrs. Gigi on her channel. And I come on, well, just bookmark me and have me turned on, because I am trying to figure out when I come on. Wednesday evenings, we try to come on and we play trivia. We play games with you guys. We play Pictionary. We do some really fun things. But I do come on here and there and craft, like yesterday morning, not yesterday, yesterday, Monday, which was not yesterday. Monday, I try to come on. It's so nice that you're here. Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much for being here, Casey. I appreciate you. I trust your journey. Your life will be filled with abundance. Oh, Brenda. That sounds good. That sounds good. So I think that tells everybody everything. Who knows?
Yeah.
If come back and see some more. I don't know. We do what we want on this channel. We do it the way we want. We
Yeah.
take your suggestions and we throw them out the door. No, I'm just teasing. No,
Kind of.
I'm teasing.
No.
I try to have fun. Nothing serious. There's nothing wrong with doing things the wrong way. It teaches us new things. So we're gonna go because because Freddie needs to go potty.
Yeah. And for those of you wondering, this is the base of a cave. I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. The opening is here, and I will be a continuous thing.
If I was going to make this out of felt, that would be a good start. That's how I'm trying to think, is how I would make my base for something I was felting. So I think that will work. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful afternoon. Keep spreading love, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.